right, let's talk about weather. Speaking of a lot going on, Lonnie here with some serious warnings out west.
Yeah, it could really start kicking in even for us as you get into, let's say, the next few hours. I think you're really not going to be done with at least the threat in this area until you get to about 2 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. Currently outside. We have the clouds in place. Temperature comes in at 69. There's a little brightening to the sky currently, but look, nothing like what you had yesterday where you were 80 and on Sunday you were 86. I mean, crazy heat out there for the holiday weekend. Well, 69, your current reading, that is the high temp of the day. 74 should be your average high this time of the year, so you're 5 degrees cooler than average. What do you expect as we look ahead? Okay, we have isolated cells that are popping up out there right now to the west of our area. They're going to be pushing in, I believe, into western New Jersey over the next couple of hours, and we could all see some of that activity as you go into the nighttime hours. They will tend to lose power as they push further and further to the east because they encounter a little bit of a marine layer, a sea breeze kicks in, and that usually will sap and steal some of the energy. It's not 100% guarantee. I mean, with Mother Nature, nothing's 100% guarantee. That's typically how it works out. You cannot rule out the chance for an isolated tornado in this area. Remember, these storms are originating in the Midwest, which is being plagued right now by day after day after day after day of tornadic activity, and there's definitely some spinning cells that are moving into our area. Whether they touch down to the surface, I'll keep an eye on that. Another PM chance for severe weather is out there for your day tomorrow after what I think is going to be pretty good-looking daytime stretch as you get into Wednesday. But right now, we're not into anything volatile out there right now, but you'll notice that red shaded area does include western New Jersey, anywhere from portions of Sullivan County down to portions of Morris County and south of that. That's where we have this tornado watch that stays in effect for the nighttime hours. I'm watching this line, okay, right here, because everything's moving to the east-southeast, so this line is the one that I think has a chance to come through our area. So we get to Ramapo at 7:16, get to New York City, possibly at 7:53, around 8 o'clock, 8:12 for Hempstead, 8:56 for Southampton, if it holds itself together. I'm giving you some numbers here. You should look at that, and you should add or subtract an hour or so, give or take, on either side. Futurecast is going to show you just what I'm talking about. So it's not a big line of strong storms coming through. They're going to be peppered out there, but they can be peppered anywhere for the rest of the night. This is showing 7:30. Okay, there's 7:30. They are peppered. 10:30. They are still peppered out there. Some folks not getting it at all, right? That's 10 p.m. Now we go to about, say, 1 a.m., still holding on to the area with a little bit of activity. By 2, 3, they're done. Getting into your Wednesday, it looks good. This is Wednesday afternoon around lunchtime, 12:30. But you watch what's brewing back here, and I believe that's going to be coming through tomorrow. Could even be a real strong line late tomorrow night. That's 7 p.m., and then that pushes out of here. But Thursday holds on to an unsettled chance. I think the pattern will break by the time you get to Friday. The real storm threats that we watch out for tonight: small hail, damaging winds, and flash flooding is a possibility. Isolated tornadoes, but you can't rule it out. Now, the day tomorrow is going to have a high temperature of 76. Thursday, you're 80. Both days come with a shower or storm chance. 78 on Friday looks good. Saturday looks good. Sunday, not as nice. Maybe 80 to 82, but a risk for a storm or a shower chance on Sunday. So I say Saturday's the better day. With my early call right now, that could change.
All right, Lonnie, thank you.
Okay.